Morning guys, just drove the Tesla in. It's about a 50-mile one-way trip that I drive each day. So we got the Model 3 that we drove in. But of course, I'm learning how to use the autopilot stuff that comes with it. So I had it all set up. I had the steering, autopilot, and the cruise control. And of course, I wasn't paying attention enough, which you should be. You should be paying attention because I haven't been able to PP up this yet. And I hit a tire tread today, so it does not look out for anything, but I do not have the full self-drive, which I don't even think that it would watch out for road debris. That's why you got to keep your hand on the wheel and make sure that you're paying attention to the road, because there's a lot of hazards that you could hit coming in, especially that early in the morning. I came in about 4:30. So just to show you, we plugged it back in at the shop here. I do only have the Tesla charger that it comes with right now, and it does charge pretty slow. So we took about 20% to get here to the shop this morning, and if I needed to charge 20%, it usually takes me about 12 hours. So it's going to be about 40% to get from the shop, or well, from the house to the shop and back. And that's if I don't charge here at all, which most of the time this place is full of vehicles and we don't have the capability of just throwing it in on the charger yet, because it's customer cars are priority. But right now we have a spot for it, so I'm going to leave it on there until we got to get the day started and see how much we have, because my whole goal is to not hit superchargers unless we're road tripping this car. And then we did shoot over an email to our company lawyer and over to my insurance agent to check on what the legal proper way is to go about loaning this car to customers and also Turoing it. So I'll show you and update you along in case other people want to do this. If you want to Turo your car, and if you want to loan it out as like you have another company that does something similar to what we do, or you have a company that just does something else in the car industry that you want to loan cars out to, we're going to double check and see what the legal proper way is to loan it to a customer, because you don't want to have headaches where if they crash it or if something happens to the vehicle in their possession. So I'll keep you updated along the way. Other than that, we're going to get started on our day here this morning. We got the T-Rex that's getting finished up, and we got a lot of other vehicles coming in because it is a Monday. It's our busiest days that are about to be started in process for the week. All right, been a quick minute. Totally skipped a few days of doing this just because I'm starting out, and figured I would recap on a lot of stuff we did. We finished up a lot of big projects that we got rid of throughout the week. Then we've been working on this stealth wrap that we have outside that Ash was re-washing. So every time when we work on a car, if we have to put it outside for a little bit, we have to re-wash it. So as you can see right here, this hood and the fenders are already matte. The front bumper is still glossy, so we're converting that as we speak. When it comes in, we got a lineup of vehicles outside that we're going to be getting ready for delivery. A lot of Teslas that we've been doing this week, it seems like they've all been shipping in. And then we also have our new Model 3, which of course the shoemaker's son never has shoes, so we don't have any clear bra on it yet. We just have it tinted, and we've been learning a lot with that thing. So especially myself, just charging alone and being able to get back and forth from work, it's about I call now a 20% drive. So I'm a 45 miles one-way commute, and it takes me about 20% of the battery to get to my house and back. So it's about 20% one way, forgive me. So it's a 40% round trip, and I do have to figure out a better solution for charging, because I don't want to be hitting superchargers all the time. I just want people to be able to do that when they're renting it or loaning it. So I let Ash, one of our employees, go take it and charge it the other day, just because if I would charge it overnight, I'm only getting maybe 10%. So as I do that back and forth, I'm not getting anything near what I need to keep the car going back and forth from the shop, because when it's here, it doesn't really have a way of being plugged in because of all the cars that we have going on. So we're going to figure out some solutions for that, get a Tesla charger installed at my house, because we can't get it done at the shop. As you can see, I wired a lot of stuff myself. So it's just a little bit of an older building, and they don't want to put it in here as well. Whoop, messing with this little gimbal thing. So we're gonna pull the Tesla Model Y in, and we're gonna get an Expel stealth wrap put on, and we're gonna make it unique. the dynamic tint style. We have what we call the Panda look. Let me know what you guys think of it. It's something that's one of our favorites, and it's what we're gonna do to our Tesla Model 3. So drop a comment, let us know, hit subscribe, and hit the like button. All right, guys, so I'm finishing up for today. We had a long day wrapping cars and getting stuff done, and we worked on this Model Y here. So just to show you something a little different we do, you see how those body lines pop out? You can even catch it really good in this video. This is our stealth wrap. It's a matte finish. We got all the wheel trim off, all the trim around the glass. We really kind of disassembled these things so that we can get as much coverage as possible, and so that there's not a bunch of seams for the dirt to build up. And this is my favorite feature. This is one part of the Panda that you'll get to see before you see it all done in the next vlog. But we black out these mirror caps, we black out these pillars. It just looks so sharp. It kind of just something that's a little bit different compared to all the other Teslas. You can see here, this thing looks really good with the Stealth. So, and then just to compare it to one that just got finished over here, this one was just ceramic coated and gloss paint protected. So the front end is all protected from rock chips. The mirror caps, we got it fully tinted, moonroof, windshield, side glass. But look how nice and shiny it is with our ceramic coating on as well. But you can see the difference with the gloss, and it's not the matte finish. Those body lines don't pop out near as much as if you were to see that one. You can just even see from this back angle. Check out down the body line there. Just that they just pop out and look super sharp. It's one of my favorite looks. That's what we're gonna end up doing to, whoop, camera's going crazy. That's what we're gonna do to our shop Tesla, is do the matte finish, do the Panda look. It's my favorite look. And we're going to get that all finished. But yeah, we got a lot of projects here. I mean, we were so busy I didn't do any videos, which I wish I would have, but we had at one point like 6 Teslas here. Well, we do a lot of them because Tesla Service Center is just across the way from us. But next gonna be trying to figure out how to get this thing charged, because we're having a charging problem with the Model 3. Just trying to figure out what's gonna be the best way to charge the Model 3 so that I can get back and forth to work and not have to worry about it being enough, because I think probably tomorrow I'm gonna have to take the Prius. So we're gonna figure that out, but we gotta get this thing installed. So I'm gonna talk to my good buddy, probably Ben Jeebs, and see who he refers to do this, because I want a licensed contractor to put in my house so I don't have any insurance problems if it were to ever catch fire and it wasn't a non-licensed guy. So we're gonna get that all taken care of, hopefully this week or next week, we'll see. But just everything kind of around the shop. Everybody's already gone home for the day. Matt's taking his vacation. I got a few birthdays, but check these wheels out. There's something we ceramic coated for a customer. He's sharp looking. We do a lot of that stuff. Customers will bring us in parts for vehicles or wheels off the car, and we'll ceramic coat them for them before they put them on so that they can get as much coverage as possible. We are shutting shop down, so it's a little dark around. You know, if you can see, but we got more Teslas in there and a Ford. Oh, it's lit up. Big old F450 that we're going to be wrapping as well. So back to an early start tomorrow. We did an early start today, so that's why I can't stay late. I would like to, but I just get exhausted when we do these early starts. So I'm back in the morning, get this video all done today. We'll shoot some footage coming back in the Tesla, show you some things that would be kind of weird for me. I had the autopilot shut off for the first time, and that was kind of strange. So, and I couldn't use it until it said I shut the car off and restarted it to go. So we'll see how it is going home. This is exactly why I want to get a charger installed. So I got here this morning with 46%. I'm only at 31 because I totally forgot. I had Ash take my car to go around the corner to drop another vehicle off. And I think just from sitting outside, it must have used some battery. And it takes me 20% to get home. So I'll be left with 10%, which is definitely gonna not make it back here in the morning. So we have to figure out what we're gonna do. I'll probably go hit a supercharger. Okay, so we're definitely hitting a supercharger, but first I hit Jackson's, and thank you, Jackson's. I've been dying for original spits. These are the best. And all I've found is cracked pepper, dill pickle. Everybody has everything but original. And I travel everywhere. Me and my wife go out to Havasu a ton. Every gas station I stop at, she knows I've been trying to get these damn things. So I called her just now and I was like, I'm gonna buy all the ones that they have on the shelf. I love them. So hopefully keep them coming, Jacksons. All right, so I'm here now at the Tesla charging station. This one's actually full, left and right of me. There's only one spot open next to me. I can totally feel how it'd be kind of awkward. We're all just sitting here and staring at each other because our tint's so light. I'd go darker, but I'm a Turo this thing, so I'm trying to keep it legal. But I'm just staring at the people next to me. I'm that guy. So today it's starting at 15%, and I'll show you. I just put it here, and since this one's supposed to be able to charge up to 100%, I'm just gonna change the limit to 100% and see how it works. So you can see we're got an hour remaining, it says. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna fill it all the way up to 100%. We'll probably try and go to like 80%, just so I have enough that I can charge it when I'm home overnight. And then we will see how long it takes to get to 80%. Okay, Tesla owners, I'm a new one. That gave me so much anxiety. I cannot just sit somewhere with nothing to do. I answered all my emails in about 5 minutes. Yes, there's plenty of stuff to walk around and do, but I just want to get home and see my family tonight. So my biggest suggestion is, if you're getting a Tesla, get your charger installed first. I think I'd enjoy this car about 1,000 more times if I had a charger at home, because right now, to me, that was a waste of time. I sat there for 45 minutes and went from 15% to 60%. I had it set at 100, but it was gonna take way too long. So highly suggest to install the charger at your house before you get it, because that'll probably make you like the car a lot more. There's definitely a lot of interesting stuff to look at near this Tesla charger, but yeah, it was a fun experience, I guess. It's my first experience because Ash, my employee, he charged it last time, which got me to 100%. But he was doing it during the middle of the day, so I wonder if that made a difference, because I was there right now when every charger was full. There was a ton of freaking people there. So I just sat there forever. It said it was going to take over an hour to do it, so I just decided to go home. I'm going to plug it in overnight, hopefully get like 15% more so that I'll be totally fine getting back and forth to work tomorrow. But yeah, that sucked. So I would not recommend, Matt's calling me, but I would not recommend just using superchargers, because it makes it really inconvenient when you need to charge. Whereas when I can charge from home, it'll be easy. I can just plug it in overnight and be done. I understand why I see Teslas driving slow. We're trying to preserve the battery life so I don't have to go sit and waste my time in a charger. But I'm hoping to solve this problem by installing my charger. It's actually in the back of the car now at the house. That way I can get a lot more juice out of it overnight. So I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna enjoy this nice dust storm that's still rolling in. It's definitely a lot darker on my side of town, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching again. Don't forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe.